Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and my apologies for the lack of videos. I was on holiday and have only returned today. Therefore, you're going to see a gradual increase in videos again. And I want to wish everyone a late Happy New Year. And today we're going to be talking about the 121B. This tank was sold in the auction, and I think a lot of people got this tank for relatively cheap. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about this tank today. Now, the 121B is a jack of all trades when it comes to medium tanks. People got it for relatively cheap. It wasn't a super expensive tank. This tank is a premium tank, so you can definitely farm credits in this thing, and farming credits at tier 10 is just amazing. Especially for people who don't necessarily like playing tier 7 and 8. For example, me, I'm not the biggest fan of tier 8 or 7. Therefore, the 121B for me as a premium tank would have been great. Now, moving on to the characteristics of the tank. This tank has some decent DPM. It doesn't have Soviet DPM, so it doesn't have that crazy Leopard 1 or T62/Object 140 DPM, but it still has some good enough DPM, almost close to 3,500. It's 3,460, so it's not insane, but it's pretty good. Now, in regards to the alpha, that's what I find special about this tank. It has 350 alpha, which is a lot better than the Soviet 310s. So I feel like the little bit of alpha adds a little bit of variety in gameplay, and just the peekaboo effect against T62s or other fast DPM tanks will be pretty nice. At least that's what I think about it. Now, in regards to mobility, again, this is not the fastest tank out there. This is not going to be something like a Leopard or an AMX 30. This tank only has 56 kilometers forward, which is, close, well, pretty much the same as the Soviet T62, but it has a worse power-to-weight ratio, meaning that it's relatively sluggish. So it's going to be decent on its top speed, but getting to that top speed is going to be hard. Again, there's nothing horrendous about this tank. It's more or less that this tank is a jack of all trades when it comes to everything. Even the turret, it's stronger than that of the Object 140 or the Object 907, for example. But it's a little bit weaker than that of the T62. The cheeks are always going to be a little bit gray on this tank. Overall, as I said, the DPM, so the gun, the mobility, and the armor are all very decent. I wouldn't say they're exceptional, but I wouldn't say they're bad. So for the price at which people got this for, and the fact that this tank has a pretty good credit earning rate, I would say that this tank is very good, and I would definitely rate it at 7.5/8 just because it's decent at everything. It's not horrible at specifically anything, but at the same time, it's not amazing. So tell me what you guys think about the 121B in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.